Okay, so my hair has been parted with the way that I wear it. And what I'm going to do is just take out the first couple of rows right here because this is going to be my bangs. So, I'll move this out the way. And then the rest is going to get pulled straight back into a ponytail. I want to smooth it as I go to make sure all the locks are straight. I have not latched my hair, so I definitely want to make sure I'm pulling everything with the same tension to get it even. And put the ponytail about at my ear. Alright, I'm going to take another ponytail holder and put it towards the ends of my hair just to help me so that I'm able to have control of it to cut. Okay, now I'm going to loosen this one. Now, keeping my chin tucked, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the ends. I'm going to check the length to see if it's where I want it to be. Putting my part back in. Okay, as you can see, my sides are longer, at least hopefully you can see that. Which is why I tucked my chin, and I also kind of cut up at an angle. Okay, now I'm going to clean it up. So it's going to go back in a ponytail. Hold on, let me check my length. So after looking at it, I saw that the top part of my hair was actually longer than the bottom. So the top part did not get layered. So what I did was put my hair back in the ponytail, about at my ears, and then just pull the hair, all the locks, to make sure they're all evenly pulled through as far as they will go. And then I'm going to put my other ponytail holder back on it and recut. Okay, so I checked it and it looks good. And so now that established the layers, now I'm going to go in and establish the length. So I put it back in the ponytail put the ponytail holder back at the bottom. Tuck my chin again. And then I've already pulled everything through also to make sure it's even. And now I'm just going to kind of clean it up. Okay, so it's not as short as I want it to be, so I'm going through and cutting off some more. Always, of course, you want to just cut a little bit and then go back and do more than cutting too much. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I just wanted to give you a couple of tips for things that I've changed. I've been keeping the base ponytail tight instead of loosening it like I did the first time. And then also, since I am keeping my chin tucked, I cannot see where I am cutting. So what I'm doing is just using the scissors up against my fingers to know where I want to cut. So that way I don't have to look. Okay? And I'm keeping the chin tucked so that I can angle the bob. Okay, so my front sides isn't looking layered the way I want it to. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is clean it up. So I've parted my hair from the top of the ear going up, and I have had it pulled over to the side and put a elastic band on it. And actually I have some that are loose, so I'm going to redo it. And then I'm just going to snip off the ends because I can see where the shortest ones are, and that would be my guide. And then I will snip off the ends to layer it. Okay, so see that? I just want to pop those off. So I measure my fingers. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so I realized that I was not taking off enough hair. I've grown my hair out a lot since the last time I cut it. So I do need to be going in doing a bit more cutting than just kind of trimming off the ends, because I want to get it back to about chin length. So I've been a little bit more drastic with how much I've been cutting off. And then also I realized with the bottom, I wasn't cutting into the bottom rows, and it needs to be. So I went ahead and changed it to a low ponytail so that I can establish the length at the bottom and make sure that my back couple of rows isn't longer because it's not, you know, reaching up through the ponytail. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm missing one. I've already pulled it tight again, and I can see where the hair ends, just about right here, so I need to cut all of that off. And I just cut above the band that time. I thought it would work out a little bit better than trying to go underneath. Okay, so now I'm going to clean it up a little bit, see if there's anything I feel like I'm missing. Make sure it's pretty much even. Cut the bottom. Okay. Alright, that's looking closer to what I'm looking for. Alright, let me continue to check this. Okay, so now that I got the length and the layers the way I want it, I'm going to go ahead and do my bangs. So I took my bang part down and I'm going to twist it, starting from the bottom. Just making sure it's tight enough that I'm sure that I have everything in there. And then I'm going to use my lip as a guide. I'm going to cut it to about the top of my lip. That way I can just go shorter if I need to. I think I'm going to end up going to my nose, but I thought I'd cut here first just to see. That might actually be good, actually. I'm glad I went longer. Okay. Glad I went longer because I think that's good. Alright, so that is the cut. I hope it was somewhat easy to follow. I did do some cleaning up in between having the video on. But other than that, you pretty much saw what I did. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know and I'll spin around so you can see what it looks like. When I do my hair in a bob, I have no intention of wearing it straight. I think it looks kind of bad like this. So this is just kind of to show you how it looks like, but then I'm going to go through and style it and give it, you know, some good body and shape to it. But here it is. Alright, because I think it needs at least like a bump to it in order to be cute. But I'll probably do a braid down on it probably. Alright, thanks for watching.